It was supposed to be a peaceful afternoon. My daughter, Lily, had been counting down the days to try her new waterproof wheelchair in the community pool. She was born with spinal muscular atrophy, and this chair gave her a rare sense of freedom in the water. We'd only moved into Willow Heights 3 months earlier, hoping the advertised accessible amenities would offer her some comfort after losing her mother to cancer. But the moment we got in the pool, everything fell apart. "Get that thing out of my pool," a voice shrieked across the deck. Everyone turned to see a woman in oversized sunglasses and a sun hat stomping toward us like she owned the place. That was Cheryl Whitman, president of the HOA and self-proclaimed queen of the community. Her finger was pointed directly at Lily, who had just lowered herself into the shallow end. I stepped between them. "My daughter has a right to be here." "Not with that," Cheryl spat, motioning to Lily's wheelchair. "No equipment allowed. It's against the rules." "She has a disability," I said calmly, though my hands were shaking. "This is a certified aquatic mobility device. It's protected under the Americans with Disabilities Act." "I don't care about your special laws," she snapped. "I make the rules here. And no equipment means no equipment." Lily looked up at me, tears already in her eyes. "Maybe we should go, Dad." "No, baby," I whispered. "You deserve to be here like everyone else." Cheryl moved closer, blocking out the sun. "Either remove that contraption or I'm calling security." "This is a shared pool," I reminded her. "We pay HOA fees too. This chair doesn't leak oil. It's FDA approved." "I said out," she shouted, then raised her phone. "I'm documenting this violation. Your HOA account will be fined." "Don't take photos of my daughter," I warned, stepping forward. "She's a child." She kept snapping away, ignoring me. "Normal families don't want to swim with special equipment in the pool." "What did you just say?" I demanded. "You heard me," she said with disgust, glancing down at Lily's chair. "People like you don't belong here." That's when she lunged. Cheryl grabbed the handles of Lily's wheelchair and started dragging it toward the pool steps with Lily still in it. "Stop. Don't touch her chair," I shouted, rushing through the water. But she didn't stop. Lily screamed as the chair twisted sideways. Her small fingers gripped the armrests in panic. When Cheryl yanked again, the heavy metal frame slammed against the concrete edge right where Lily's hand had slipped. The sound of breaking bones was unmistakable. Lily's scream tore through the air like a siren. Blood clouded the water as I grabbed the chair and gently pulled her away. Cheryl froze, her face pale. "She shouldn't have had her hand there," she muttered. "She's 10. I screamed. "Call 911. Paramedics arrived within minutes. The EMT's face turned grim when he saw Lily's hand. "These are serious fractures," he told me quietly. "We need to go now." As they loaded my daughter into the ambulance, a police cruiser pulled up. Officer Grant stepped out with a notepad. "What happened here?" I pointed at Cheryl. "That woman assaulted my daughter." She crushed her fingers, dragging her wheelchair. Cheryl strutted over, all fake composure. "That is completely false. I was enforcing pool rules. No equipment allowed." She pulled the chair while my daughter was sitting in it. Officer Grant held up his hand. "Sir, calm down. Are there any witnesses?" Most people suddenly found their phones very interesting. Finally, an elderly man named Carl stepped forward. "I saw the whole thing," he said. Cheryl rolled her eyes. "Carl, your eyesight's so bad you can't tell a palm tree from a stop sign." Officer Grant nodded slowly, then turned to me. "You should go with your daughter. I'll continue the investigation." At the hospital, the news was worse than I feared. 4 fingers broken, 2 compound fractures. The surgeon said Lily might never regain full use of her hand due to her condition. While she was in surgery, Officer Grant showed up again. This time, he wouldn't meet my eyes. "We've spoken with several witnesses. The consensus is that it was an unfortunate accident during a rule enforcement discussion." "What?" I nearly shouted. "She yanked a wheelchair with a child in it." "Please lower your voice," he said. His hand rested on his taser. "Some witnesses say you threatened Mrs. Whitman." "What witnesses?" "I'm not at liberty to say." Then came the final blow. My phone rang. It was my boss. "Ethan, what the hell is going on?" he barked. "Harold Whitman says you threatened his wife. He's pulling our contract unless we fire you. She assaulted my daughter." "Save it. That deal's worth $40 million. You're terminated, effective immediately." I stood in that hallway stunned. My daughter in surgery. My job gone. The police covering for her attacker. all because a powerful family ran this town. But then I remembered the teenagers filming their social media video at the pool. I posted in the community Facebook group, begging for footage. An hour later, a message popped up. It was from a kid named Mason. We got everything. She was awful. It's all on video. We saved backups. That night, as Lily lay in recovery, I met with Elena Moreno, a fierce disability rights attorney. After reviewing the video, she looked up at me and said, "We're going to bury them." And we did. We filed lawsuits for assault, discrimination, wrongful termination, and police misconduct. The video went viral. National news picked it up. 3 disability advocacy groups joined our fight. The police settled fast. Officer Grant resigned. My company reinstated me with back pay and moved me to their Seattle office. Cheryl and the HOA fought hard, but 5 other families came forward with similar abuse. They crumbled. The settlement paid for Lily's surgeries, adaptive gear, and her future. Cheryl was convicted of assaulting a disabled minor and sentenced to community service at a children's rehab center. She called it cruel and unusual punishment. 1 year later, Lily and I sit beside the pool at our new home. She holds up a waterproof drawing pad with her healing hand. "Look, Dad," she says. I call it swimming free. It's a picture of a girl in a wheelchair smiling underwater, surrounded by fish and sunlight. Tears fill my eyes. It's beautiful. In the end, the woman who tried to crush my daughter's spirit only lit the fire that changed everything. Our case created new state law. Elena founded a legal fund to help families like ours. And Lily? She's stronger than ever. Sometimes it takes 4 broken fingers to start a movement. And sometimes, the smallest hands fight back the hardest.